Hi, I'm Cheryl Belson, and I'm back again with the next episode of Top 3 Things. This month, I want to share some highlights from our annual meeting with you. I want to talk a little bit about some of the national offerings, and I want to give you a little more information about the next sewing retreat that will be coming up after the first of the year. So as I always say, let's just dive right in. Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the annual meeting. Annual meeting was so much fun. One of the things that was announced was the 2026 CAB, and we've got a great lineup. We have some people that are taking a much needed break, but we have people that have stepped into those roles and are going to keep our organization moving forward. So I want to show you the list here. I want to say a special thanks to everyone on this list that has stepped into a role to serve our chapter for the coming year. And I also want to say a huge thank you to everyone that served in 2025, both those that are staying on the board and those that are rolling off the board. Your contribution has been so valuable and so appreciated. Now, moving on to the annual meeting, I want to talk about the fashion show, which was so much fun to see what so many people had created. You can see in this little clip here just a quick glimpse of all of the great outfits and items that were shown during the fashion show. And I also want to highlight the President's Challenge. It was fantastic. There were so many entries, and the creativity was just incredible and wonderful. So I do want to say thank you to all who participated, and I want to say a special congratulations to Joyce Stevens for first place winner, to Susan Marling for our second place winner, and to Angie Mitchell, who was our third place winner. Well done to everyone, and congratulations to those three. We also had a great, such an interesting presentation by Tammy Silvers about batik fabrics. And then while I was not able to be a part of the workshop afterwards, the reports I've heard is that it was a great deal of fun. And if you haven't seen this little clip that Susan Marling created, I just want to share that with you here because it is just a quick example of how much fun that workshop was. Thank you so much to everyone who helped pull that off, and a special thanks to Joy and Rita who planned the meeting, and to Sue and Sandy who pulled off the workshop. Well done to all. The second thing I want to talk about is some of the national offerings that come out. Now, all of you should, unless you have opted out, be getting a weekly email from National called Notions. And in that email, there's always an article. There are some highlights from chapters around the country. There are usually some product highlights and just a variety of things that you can see about what's going on. So if you're not getting that and you don't know why, please contact National and investigate, because it does give you information about a lot of things that are of value to you. The second thing I wanted to mention is that our very own Pam Howard just completed one shirt making virtual workshop, and she'll be doing another one for National on November the 21st. It's going to be from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time, and the cost is $35. And one of the things I want to highlight is anytime you sign up for a virtual workshop through National, they make arrangements for you to be able to watch that at any time even if you can't be there at the live presentation time. And that it varies in how long that's available. It's usually about 30 days. So if you are not available on November 21st at 1 p.m., you can still sign up for the workshop, and then you'll get a video link that will allow you to watch it for the next 30 days. So be sure that you take notice of that. Many of you have indicated that some of the times are not good for you on some of these national offerings, but they do a conference, a virtual conference about twice a year, and they do periodic classes like this one with Pam, and you can always watch them later. So don't hesitate to take advantage of that. And the last national offering I was going to mention is the sustainability group. Now that I do not believe is recorded, but I could be wrong about that. Regardless, if you're interested in sustainability, go out on the website, find out more about that and when it takes place, and participate if that is something that you're interested in. The last thing I'm going to highlight is Sowing in the Pines. The Sowing in the Pines is coming up again January 29 through February 1, and registration just opened this past week. So you can get on our website and go to the events page and sign up for that right now. Those are always such a great time of camaraderie and dedicated sewing time. So I hope you'll consider participating in that this year. Now, as always, the last thing I try to announce is the Facebook Challenge winner. And this past month, the winner is Melanie Danlee. And she won for these awesome costumes that she made for, I believe, her grandchildren. So congratulations, Melanie. Don't miss out on reaching out to Africa and Janine to claim your prize, to select and claim your prize. And next month, the Facebook challenge is outerwear. And that's why you see this, this raincoat that I'm working on that has been quite the challenge for me. I hope to finish it before the challenge window ends on the 20th of November, but there's no promises because I'm struggling with this one. So anyway, I hope you'll join in and maybe you'll win a prize like Melanie did this past month. Well, that's all I have for you this month. Until next month, I'll be sewing alongside you, and thanks for listening.